I call the next part of the Dinner Special podcast the pressure cooker. I am going to
Okay.
ask you 7 fast and fun questions that we want to know your answers to. Are you up for it?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, great. Now, number one, which food shows or cooking shows do you watch?
I watched No Reservations, obviously, which now became part unknown. And in the past, I've watched mainly, I watched one in Italy that was called Linea Verde, which was more about the countryside and the growing that cooking shows. But here in the UK, I don't have a TV, so I don't really watch very many cooking shows anymore.
Right, right. Well, I mean, no reservations is a good one for sure.
Yeah.
Now, number two, what are
Yeah.
some food blogs or cooking websites that we have to know about?
Okay, well, probably some that you know about already, but I love Orangette for the food writing. It's absolutely stunning. And one called Rachel Eats. She's an English woman based in Rome. Her writing is stunning. Her recipes are absolutely fantastic as well. And probably one called Hortus Cuisine
Mhm.
for the really, really lovely photography, and also because she portrays the Italian countryside in a really romantic way, which is always nice to see.
Perfect. Now, number three, who do you follow on Pinterest, Instagram, or Facebook that make you happy
Food blogs or in general?
in general?
In general, okay. Um, on Pinterest, I follow that make me happy. I follow Local Milk. She's quite an inspiration for things like interiors and things. And I think her eye is really it's really interesting. I don't know if she makes me happy, but she makes me inspired.
Okay.
On Twitter, that makes me happy. Bruce Bourdain is quite interesting, and also uh, whoever has created the account for Queen Elizabeth is quite hilarious as well.
Oh, is there one? I
You
need to
need to
check
check
that
that
out.
out. It's quite good.
Okay.
And on Facebook, there's an Italian satire website called Spinoza, uh, who has always quite a sharp pen in regards to news and things like this. It's quite fun.
Great. Now, number four, what is the most unusual or treasured item you have in your kitchen?
Unusual. Unusual. I have still a really old kind of meal that you use to mash basically anything. Mash boiled vegetables and potatoes, or you can mash grapes and make a grape pudding. So that I have that, and the most treasured. I treasure my food processor quite a
Yeah,
lot.
less
it,
shopping.
it really helps. It helps save my art, and it just does the meringue better than I can ever do myself. So
Perf-
yeah.
Perfect. Now, number five, name one ingredient that you used to dislike, but now you love.
One ingredient. Cilantro.
Yeah.
Italians really don't have a palate for cilantro. It's not an ingredient that we ever use or you'll ever find in Italian kitchen. So the first time that I was invited to dinner by my Thai friend back during master's time, I thought everything was tasty quite soapy. But then definitely developed a palate for it. So much so that now I really enjoy salads that are basically made just of cilantro and something else. So yeah, cilantro.
Awesome. Now, number six, what are a few cookbooks that make your life better?
Jane Grixon's The Vegetable Book. It's a Bible and it's absolutely fantastic for tips on how to choose vegetables and how to clean them and just simple ways to prepare them. And then I have been using Heidi Swanson's book quite a lot. The blogger behind 101 Cookbooks. Her book Supernatural Every Day is just something that we pull out very, very often for a quick night, yeah, weeknight meal or just simple inspiration.
Perfect. And finally, number 7. What song or album just makes you want to cook?
Hmm. Okay. What song or album makes me want to cook? Um, I think, well, David Bowie makes me want to cook.
Who, sorry? I didn't quite catch that.
Enjoy Bowie. It kind of makes me want to cook. And then, what do I listen? I don't know. Usually a compilation. Lately, I've been listening to The National quite a lot. I know they're quite obscure, but I really like them. And they have a good mixture of relaxing and cheerful that, I don't know, gives a good rhythm in the kitchen.
Okay, so the band's called The National.
The National.
Okay, I'll have to check that out afterwards as well.
It's really good.
Perfect. Well, congratulations, Valeria. You have officially survived the pressure cooker.
Oh, wow. Thank you.